Still waiting for the actual go signal.
Mm.
Waiting until they will start. There we go. Start is going. I think we have some delays. I hope this will be fine. We have
Probably.
quite a few, like 8 seconds delay for X10.
Yeah, I just realized I probably should have before they started.
So I noticed that the teams his team is a bit off. I have to fix that ASAP. Yay, live fixing during a race. There we go. See, there's a pixel. Okay. Anywho, well, Lazarus. So Lazarus starts off with 3 hearts, but he has an extra life, so whenever he is killed, he will revive in the same room as revived Lazarus. Yeah, that's a stupid name. But he has then increased stats and the anemia effect. So X10 started out with quite a good item. I couldn't see it actually. Did you see it?
I can't see it. It's frozen on my end for some reason. I don't
It's
know
frozen.
why.
No, but he's fighting famine. And Tali gets haunted. He has the spider, but not the greatest item. But it is a damage to all enemies on the screen. I didn't even realize Tali actually has an XL floor. That's an advantage for her.
Oh, definitely. Okay, there we go. I finally got it refreshed.
And Cube of Meat for X10 and a couple of Soul Hearts. Yeah. And as Sari posts in the chat, if you don't want to listen to our comedy and do want to watch the both races instead, go click on that multi-stream link. So, I think it's been a while since you've played Rebirth.
Yeah, I tested it. I tried it recently just to see if it would be okay to play again on live, but I just couldn't bring myself to.
You're not feeling it anymore.
No.
Ah.
I'm actually I'm a bit surprised that Tali decided to go at the start that she did. Didn't even decide to reset or anything.
Oh, she didn't go for the second item room either. X10 by the way, got the stigma. Thanks, Polze, for the information. So whilst it's a pretty slow start for both of these people, but Stigmata, I can justify that. That's a good starting item, definitely.
It's decent, yeah.
Damage and HP up. At least has to fight Pin. It's going to take a while.
Yeah, with no damage up. I mean, I know that she got a pretty fly and the 2 black hearts, but yeah, okay. Well.
Hello, Mix. The thing is, with Binding of Isaac music, it's quite limited. Like, we are having a lot of... We're going to have a lot of races, and if I'm just sticking to Binding of Isaac music, we're going to have lots of repeats at some point. So I figured having a track list with, I hope, fitting music and hyping music would attribute to this a bit better.
Yeah, I think so.
But
it's good to have some variance.
But I appreciate your feedback.
I've been watching X10 fighting Monstro, and he's not using the Cube of Meat for damage, which is it's probably not. It's definitely a speedrun tactic.
Definitely, you have to be used to it, and you might want to play it safe, but that's not. Oh. I guess it's a good question to ask in the end.
There's the pill bag.
Some pills. Is he going to take pills? Oh, luck
Got
down.
triple orbitals.
That's pretty good for the first floor.
Yeah. And didn't take the devil deals.
No devil deals for him. Well, that gives him a chance to get angel rooms. If he wants that, I don't know. Tali found found her first item room, and it's Pestilence, Champion Pestilence. No, not Champion Pestilence. I was fooled by the spider butt. Ooh, that was close.
I didn't actually notice what she grabbed in her item room. I haven't been
Super bandage.
Watched her. Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah, it's
Looks
quite
like it.
difficult. It's a bit late, but I try my best. I had a coffee earlier. The effects are starting to wear off. Hello, Draco. How's it going? X10 found his next item, but he hasn't gotten an item room. He doesn't have a key, so he can't really make use of it. Tali has a hard time taking down Pestilence because she is effectively still at base damage, and that's not. You don't want to be at base damage in the caves.
No, or in a race in general. I think
Yeah.
it might have been a good idea to reset until finding a decent starting item.
The Spider-Bot is definitely not the best item to start with.
No.
So if I'm quiet for a bit, I'm actually taking some notes for possible questions in the for the after talk, post discussion.
I'm curious if either of them are going to activate Lazarus's rags at some point.
It's an interesting tactic, but it's obviously risky.
Yeah. Well, I think if there's enough help, like since Tali had if she had the super bandage in her item room, it might have paid off to use the rags to kill Lazarus, and I don't know.
A lot of bandages for Tali. Now she's standing there, and I think she might go back for the item room.
I think at this point she has to, because
Yeah.
her build is not very. It's not. I don't think it's good enough to get to the heart in a timely manner.
But she instead goes for the next floor. She's on Catacombs 2 now. Not going for the curse room either.
I think at this point you kind of have to go for whatever you can get, because it's not a very good build.
Not at all, unfortunately. Even X10, he has a damage up, but still, he has his damage output is not great. He has only 1 damage up. He's taking damage by the eyeball as well from the peeper, a lot actually. He's down to 1 red heart, so he has to be careful not to die against Peep.
Well, he'll revive inside the same room, so.
That's good. So he has technically 2 hearts, if you want to say it like that. But still.
Yeah, I think if you wanna activate the rags, you'd rather do it on a devil deal or something like that.
Yeah, definitely, because you can get the devil deal for 2 hearts.
Yeah.
But again, they both have quite lots of health, so they would need lots of devil deals to do that. Or Suicide King would be nice as well.
Yeah. All right.
X10. That's screwed. Tears and shots speed up. He doesn't get a devil deal, so next floor. So they're both now in Catacombs 2. Also, Tali could, since he has the spider, but she could try to use it more often, because it's just a 2 rooms recharge. Would help in these spider rooms. Oh, that's the damage.
Finally. That's something, finally.
Yep. Just what he needed. What she needed. Why? What the hell is wrong with me?
You need more coffee.
Probably. I should get more coffee if I do this next race. I have like 3 or 4 races on this very late shift. Fortunately. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. Also have to be can't be too loud as well, because I'm not alone here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sleep now. No. It really has for 74 pounds. That's nice. That's a good deal. But keep in mind that there is some newer software which can only be run on the new 3DS, like Binding of Isaac Rebirth, for example. But 74 pounds is not a bad deal, I have to admit.
No, it's quite good.
X10 had found his item, but he doesn't have keys.
Bill, he hasn't had keys for like a couple floors at this point.
Yeah, he has a... But hey, in the end... Pokemon machine, of course. going to play that X and Y and Omega Ruby. I seriously hope that if they do another Pokemon game, that it will still run on the old 3DS and not be new 3DS exclusive. That would suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. X10's map just went in a giant loop. That is awful.
Yeah, some of these room layouts are terrible. Tali has to fight the dark one. That's not going to be fun with her damage output.
No. Now, if she was more comfortable with using orbitals, using the ball bandages would be... It would take him out pretty quickly, but not everyone is used to it.
It's also quite difficult with Dark One, especially because he's like moving around a lot. But I found that you could abuse him a bit if you just stay under him, because then he starts firing his brimstone shot downwards.
Hmm.
Why isn't X10 using his poop? Valid question here. The poop is, after all, OP. A Shovel Knight is on the Nintendo eShop, yes. And Mom's Coin Purse, more pills for Tali, range down. I can see forever. Range up. I found pills. Well, that was a pretty that was a waste of time. And X10 has to fight Dark One as well. So we are 11 minutes 23 seconds in, and we are now on Death's 1 for Tali. X10 will probably follow suit soon. Hello, loyal Dragonfly, how are you doing today? I like that X10 tries to use some bombs to get some extra damage, and that's a good tactic. He has some bombs at least to do that.
Yeah.
There he goes, and more HP. And a full heal, that is. No devil deal again. Well, both of them are taking quite a few hits, so it's no surprise that they don't get any devil deals.
Yeah, I think we've seen one devil deal, and it was a red chest devil deal, so it was kind of worthless, unfortunately.
To be honest, I didn't include the shopkeeper versions of the Necrodancer soundtrack. I'm sorry. But I don't think it would fit the mood, so to speak.
You're just gonna have to sing the parts yourself.
Yeah, exactly. X10 has a nasty room here with all these floating knights.
Oh yeah. He seems to be handling it pretty well.
But he has a good damage output at least. Better than Tali has. But she has I think X10 has a slightly better damage output, but it's not that of a deal.
Yeah, it's not a large difference.
Yeah, I think the 2DS is around the same price here as well. I think I would assume that the price will go down eventually because of the release of the new 3DS. And seeing that there is exclusive software for the new 3DS like Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. It's still getting cornered there.
Yeah, it's a wonder that he it's a wonder that he didn't get hit there. A miracle, that is. As situation wise, X10 is at 4 red hearts, Tali at 2 red hearts. D4! She is going for it. Oh boy.
Oh, we got Gemini, Sack Dagger, Mr. Mega.
I see attack 05.
Well, that's
but her damage went back to base, I think.
I still think it's an improvement because Tech 0.5 is a big damage no matter how you look at it. Gemini's nice for an orbital.
And
Sacrificial Dagger's good.
She could use the Sacrificial Dagger for damage if she goes for it.
And then Mr. Mega you get the 5 bombs. Not a terrible roll, honestly.
Oh god, that's going to be very difficult. Cage on one heart.
The Sack Dagger.
She's trying it,
she's
but
using the Sack Dagger.
She's using no.
Oh well, okay. She's got the rags now. Oh no, she doesn't. Probably. Oh no, she did have the rags still. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting.
If we get King Konga, it's pretty much on random, so I can't influence it. But yeah, we get King Konga. But the thing is, Sam can't hear the music, so he will probably not clap the King Kong.
Nope, I can't hear it.
But I could do it.
Yeah.
If it. Half a heart for Tali. Ooh. No. Oh wow.
Wow.
That was close. She gets a safety pin. There's a black card. That's going to really help her out a lot. X10 is in quite a bad room with all these Mr. Moores.
He's gotten a lot of larger rooms.
Yeah, you don't want to have too many of these, but then again you could potentially skip stuff. That the cage is just very unpredictable, especially when he lands the rocks. They can just do some weird stuff. And X10 died, and got revived by the Lazarus Rex. That is, and he wants to check the greed. That's too bad. No, he got killed by greed. Oh.
All right, resistance rune for Tali, which is a nice pickup.
Yep.
An enormous amount of
that also means that Tali is now in the lead. Since she reached deaths 2. Compared to X10, who died in deaths 1.
It's taking the big fan. Not sure that's a good start. But
I would probably reset with the big fan. That's not a great item.
No, I mean...
Especially in his situation, he really needs a good item.
Yeah, and especially with a room this size, I think that would be an almost definite reset. But again, it's his call.
Yeah, he lost his poop. Oh no. Right, so Tali can take it a bit slowly, and she got hit by the bomb. Ouch. She's trying to bomb the fortune telling machine. Not picking up the flat penny though. Why not? She has no trinket.
I think she thinks 5 keys is enough for now. I guess I don't know.
I guess yeah. Well, I guess she is on death, so she only gets one more item room. She doesn't have the coins for the shop.
That's a broken remote.
Where was the broken remote?
Tali had there was a broken remote on the floor for Tali. She didn't take it.
Well, the broken remote is banned, so if she would have taken it...
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry. I don't actually know the rule set. Sorry.
Oh, well then.
I don't think you ever sent me the rule set. It's fine. It's alright. Just anything that can cause mass skipping of levels, I guess, is banned.
But Shovel, Bible, Dead Sea Scrolls, Undefined is banned. Emperor card, Chaos card, Rune of Evas, and Broken Remote.
Okay.
And also, these matches have a 30-minute time limit.
Oh. Okay, so if they don't, if neither of them finish, then
the one who has had the most progress will win. So that would be Tali, because she's in deaths 2 at the moment.
Okay.
So we don't have like 3 hours matches or something like that.
Yeah.
Like in the last tournament.
Yeah.
Wink, wink to a certain member in chat. I know you're here. I'm kidding. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably go for the full 30 minutes. Tali is really taking it slow at this point. I can't really blame her, but also X10 is not really taking it too quickly here. And Big Fan is not the best item to take. Of course, Lazarus is going to be a slow one, that's for sure.
Yeah, but
can't expect.
You would.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't expect it to be super fast, but. Well, Tali's still alive.
And she found her boss room for the mom fight. Can increase her lead even further. Then found Samson's chain. That could be quite. This has potential, definitely. Talia's fight Red Mom, and she tries to do the door tactic, but against Red Mom that's not going to help her too much, I'm afraid. Well, we have people from of all skill levels in our tournament, and some might be better, some might be not that good, but everybody is welcome. Yeah, Tali doesn't have the best setup, so she is doing pretty good. Yeah, we shouldn't compare this to like Boiler or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because these guys in Boiler, they are one class higher, definitely.
Yeah, the guys in Boiler and Balls of Steel are people who play the game, not necessarily exclusively, but they definitely play the game most days, and are usually experienced broadcasters as well.
Tali, there was a devil deal for Tali, she didn't even know what it is, and well, yeah. She only has one heart, so she would have died if it wouldn't give her any soul hearts. So yeah, she can't take that risk, obviously.
Yeah.
So, well, Tali's in Room 1, that's a pretty good achievement for the, considering this run. Oh
yeah.
no, she went into the goop. Well, back to square one for Tali, but she is in the lead with Room 1, and X10 has to make it to Room 1 in about 8.5 minutes.
It's possible, but considering what he started with, I don't know. We'll see.
And I didn't even see it that fast, but X10 actually used the dice room, and all his items got shuffled actually. So I do see a minor equals power on his and a cricket's body, I think, but he has like abysmal range. That range is pretty bad.
Well, cricket's body gives you a range down anyway, so.
Tali got the contacts, which can freeze the enemies.
I guess you got infestation too, right?
It seems like it, yeah. And that's one of the interesting parts of these dice rooms or anything which regards your run, because you never know what you get. It can pretty much screw up your run, or you can get a pretty awesome one. I don't know what I would call this one, or this thing what X10 has.
It seems like it's pretty good so far. I mean, he's doing decent amounts of damage to Gertie, who's one of the tankiest bosses that you can find early on.
He needs more range, and he's taking a lot of damage, so he has to be careful here.
Yeah.
Charm of the Vampire Fatality, not great.
Not particularly, but.
And she's not going for the curse room. And there goes the extra life for X10. And he's taking again damage. He's on half a heart. He has to be really careful here. But he gets the improved stats are actually working a bit in his favor here. Speed up, and down he goes. He has to really run. He has to really.
Oh
wow! So many body booms.
Yeah.
No! And
that room is.
That room is nasty. The stone grimace killed him. Is this already it? I think, unless he gets like an epic fetus or something, this is not going to. He won't get to Room 1 that fast.
Yeah, looks like it.
And he's still going for the rosary. Not great.
Yeah, that's rosary is a particularly awful item.
Especially in this case, because you have an increased chance to get Bibles.
Yeah, it doesn't even ruin the shops. It ruins your devil deals too, because the Bible can show up in a devil deal.
It can show up anywhere pretty much.
Yeah. But it's not a good item.
A Charm of Vampire can help, yeah. If you have lots of red hearts, it definitely is a good item to pick up. That occasional healing can help you.
People are apparently having drag races outside their house. Great.
Oh god. I heard them sometimes do drag races here as well. Yep, 5 minutes, and then we will have the time rule. We will have the first decision via time, and it looks like that Tali will have this first time decision for tournament.
Yeah, does look like it.
And also we can be glad that we have this rule, because I don't want to like offend both of them, but I'm not sure how long this race would last if we actually go for Mom's Heart without time limit.
Yeah, Lazarus is not a good character to begin with.
Yeah.
So I mean, even very competent racers and speedrunners hate Lazarus, and he's just, unless you reset for 5 minutes to get a good item, it's not going to be a fast run, no matter what.
There are situations where the Charm of Vampire can actually kill you, like if you expect to have a Polaroid shield but you got healed and then you don't have the Polaroid shield anymore.
Oh yeah.
Or you get it gets rid of your Whore of Babylon, for example. That's...
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Yeah.
X10 is in my least favorite room in the game.
Yeah, this room really sucks.
And then one of the worst items in the game to go along with it.
Which is also banned, too.
Oh, right.
So, yeah. Also, the ruling for... By the way, if you're asking for the ruling, people can actually pick up any banned item, but if they use the item or the effect gets activated in any way, then it's they have to restart the run, or it will be a disqualification.
Oh, okay.
Like for in cases where you have Curse of the Blind, where you can't see what item you get and you pick one of these up accidentally, well... Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And X10 is a terrible boss.
Fistula, yeah, I didn't like the change that Fistula can now show up in a cellar. It doesn't happen that often, unfortunately. But it's a quite challenging boss for cellar.
Yeah. And this is champion, so it's even worse because of the boom flies and everything that...
Yep.
It's just not... It's not a pleasant boss.
When he got cornered, takes a full heart of damage here. This might be another death for X10 here. Would be the third death in this race. For him. Well, we're approaching the 30-minute mark. We have about 1 minute and 40 seconds left. So we can. I think it's safe to say at this point that Tali will win this first round via time decision.
Yeah, I don't think not even Tammy Brimstone can save X10 now, unfortunately.
Yeah. And you can the complete rules can be found here, or you can also look at it below, and there's a Rebirth tournament section for it. The rules are a bit long though, so yeah. Sam, we are going to have 3 matches, by the way. Like, it's a best of 3. It's 3 matches, and even though if somebody leads after this 2 matches 2-0, we will still have the 3rd match. Okay. It's a for the round robin style.
Right. Yeah.
2-1 is better than 3-0.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Well. 40 seconds left, and then this first round will be complete. With Tali as the with Tali scoring her first race here by a time decision. Did I say 2-1 is better than 3-0? I'm terribly sorry. Yeah, 3-0 is better, obviously, than 2-1. Well, it depends on the side. Like, if you are losing, 1-2 would be better than 0-3, right? But yeah, 3 seconds and it's time. So yeah, there's a bit of a delay, obviously, but yeah, there's.
I'm kind of curious. Oh, I guess Tally's not going to find out what was in that item room. Like she's right outside an item room. I was just curious what the heck was in there. But oh well, I guess we'll never know.
You will never know.
Except if we go to that seed. Except if we use the seed.
Yeah, go write that seed down right now. I'm kidding. Well, that's 1-0 for Tali.